In this lesson, we're going to be looking at the area and perimeter of several different polygons. The area of a regular polygon. A polygon is regular if all the sides have the same measure and all of the interior angles have the same measure. Again, the formula for a regular polygon is 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter of the regular polygon, where the apothem is the measure from the center of the regular polygon perpendicular to one of the sides. The perimeter is always the sum of all the sides. For regular polygons, that would be the number of sides times the measure of each side. The area of a rectangle is the base of the rectangle, the measure of the base times the height of the rectangle, or the length of the rectangle times its width. The area of a parallelogram is the measure of the base times the height of the parallelogram. The area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. And the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the height of the trapezoid times the sum of the bases. Keep in mind that the base of any polygon is always perpendicular to the height. Here we have a regular polygon. The apothem is 4.5 inches and the measure of each side is 5.3 inches. So we're going to use the formula 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. We're going to calculate the perimeter first. The measure of each side is 5.3 and there are 6 sides, so it's 6 times 5.3 or 31.8 inches. So now we plug in 4.5 for the apothem and 31.8 for the perimeter, and we get an area 71.55 inches squared. Here we have a parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram is its base times the height. The base of the parallelogram is always perpendicular to the height, so the side C is perpendicular to the height H. So C's measure is 9.8 and the height is 4.7, so the area is going to be 9.8 times 4.7 or 46.06 units squared. And then the perimeter is the sum of all the sides. For all parallelograms, the opposite sides are congruent, so there are 2 sides that are 5.07 units, and there are 2 sides that are 9.8 units. So 2 times 5.07, the lateral sides, and then 2 times 9.8, the 2 bases. So that gives us a perimeter of 29.74 units. Here we have a triangle. Again, the area of a triangle is 1/2 its base times its height. The base is actually letter C because it's perpendicular to the height H. C's measure is 9.5, so 1/2 of 9.5 times 4.6. That gives us 21.85 units squared. And then again, the perimeter is the sum of all the sides. So the measure of A plus the measure of B plus the measure of C. 4.8 plus 9.1 plus 9.5 gives us 23.4 units. And here we have a trapezoid. The area of a trapezoid is 1/2 its base times the 1/2 the height times the sum of its bases. The height of the trapezoid is 5.4. The 2 bases are the parallel sides, so that's 4.9 and 8.3. Plug in 5.4 for the height, and then 4.9 and 8.3 for the bases. When we add the bases, we get 13.2. And multiply 1/2 times 5.4 times 13.2 and we get 35.64 units squared. And again, the perimeter is the sum of all the sides, so 6.4 plus 4.9 plus 8.3 plus 5.4 gives us a perimeter of 25 units squared.